Top Bud, long time no see. I know it been a minute. Consistency. That is not always my strong suit, you know what I'm saying? Like, as any chick I done dealt with before, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll be on my shit, sometimes I don't, man. I get distracted, you know what I mean? Be having this going on, that going on, blah, 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 blah. You get it, but I'm here now, though. Top Bud, though, man. What's been good in your world, you know what I mean? First thing I want to say today is, man, RIP, man, Julio, Foolio, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was a fan of Bull, you know what I mean? I wish that situation would have been able to turn out, you know what I mean, a different way, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. It went how it went, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when shit really get to a certain point in these feuds, whether it's rap, the streets, or whatever, you know what I mean? It can really only go one way, you know what I mean? Like, both sides don't get to live long, full lives and grow old, you know what I'm saying? Like, normally it ends with one or both, you know what I mean? They get dealt with how they get dealt with, you know what I'm saying? So, RIP Julio, Foolio, you know what I mean? My condolences to his family and all that there, you know what I'm saying? And hey, you know, the situation is what it is, and we'll see what happens from here, you know what I mean? Okay, next topic, the Diddler. Yeah, man, that nigga done, man. Ain't no comeback from all the shit they done tried to put on the boy, you know what I mean? I ain't even say tried to put on him, you know what I mean? Because I'm willing to bet that 85, 90% of this shit true, you know what I mean? Anybody who been in hip hop know, man, Bull been on all bullshit a long time, you know what I mean? You know, what they say, chickens come home to roost, man, you know what I mean? Hey, I wish him all the best getting out his gym, but you know, like, hey, man, you know, some of the shit they say he did, if he did it, man, hey, man, you know, it is what it is. Ain't no defending that shit, you know what I mean? Fuck niggas do fuck shit, you know what I mean? R.I.P. B.I.G., R.I.P. Tupac, you know what I mean? But hey, but yeah, ain't no defending that shit, you know what I mean? Bull on full bullshit, man, to the point, man, yo, when your name become a damn, you know what I'm saying, me, like, no Diddy, like, bruh, like, niggas don't even say, like, no homo no more, man. They say no Diddy, man. Your name is synonymous with homo, you know what I'm saying? Your name has replaced the homo in no homo, you know what I mean? So, like, straight up, like, no Diddy is a thing, man. Shout out that nigga Quilly, you know what I'm saying? Like, Philly in the building, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he definitely started a wave with that, man, because they saying that shit worldwide right about now, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, all I can say on that is, man, you know what I mean? Rich, famous, none of that shit matter at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if you really on bullshit, you know what I mean? Oh, excuse the planes in the background. I live near the airport, man. It is what it is, you know. Can't always predict when them Jones gonna come. But yeah, man, like if you on bullshit, like beating on these bitches, you know what I'm saying? Drugging them, all the nut ass shit this nigga like accused of, like, yo, ain't enough money in the world that can keep your secrets forever, you know what I mean? Eventually, motherfuckers gonna start to talk. Eventually, you gonna piss the wrong motherfucker off, you know what I mean? And they gonna see to it that your bullshit come to light, and voila, here we go. And yeah, I kind of still suck at this YouTube shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm still not a nigga who really like to be in front of the camera, but yo, I'm starting to get a comfort with this shit, you know what I mean? Really, like, get used to, like, you know what I mean, what I'm doing and everything. I'll try to be more consistent in the future, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of topics that came and went I probably should have said something about, but I didn't, you know what I mean? I could have took the time to film something, speak to y'all. Just sometimes I don't be in the mood, like, shit, I'm not a people person. Like, if it's up to me, I wouldn't deal with people about shit if I could help it outside my random few, you know what I mean? But hey, you know what I mean? I got a lot to say about a lot of things, so hey, man, I'm gonna try to make a point to get on here and express that when I can say what I gotta say, man. Frost season, I'm out. Okay, so accountability and why it's a woman's kryptonite, you know what I mean? Accountability for like a woman is her arch nemesis, like the one thing she never want to see, she never want to face, you know what I mean? The thing in her nightmares that she thinks about, and you know what I mean, it's a nightmare for her to face. Why? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because as a man, I have no problem holding myself accountable. Like, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. when I do shit that, you know what I mean, I commit as fuck shit, I'll be the first to say, damn, I was on some fuck shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, you know, I apologize, move on, call it a day, you know what I mean? Ask any female I dealt with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really got no issue saying when I'm wrong. I might not be able to, like, communicate that, you know what I mean, at the time, you know what I mean, when I'm hot, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, when I'm blowing a head gasket and shit, but, you know, once I calm down, I'm able to assess the situation. I'm normally able to figure it for what it is, say, damn, okay, my bad, you know, I was tripping. But women, it just seemed like that is something, like, they not capable of doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, once, like, a lot of these bitches, especially like these really truly like pretty, like bad bitches, you know what I mean, fat asses, all that, you get the picture, you know what I mean? They never really had nobody hold them accountable. They never really had nobody tell them about themselves. They never really had nobody say, look, like, bitch, this shit you doing right here, this shit is wrong and you need to chill. Like, they not used to having nobody to check them, nobody to like even like tell them the slightest thing about themselves. So when they run across it, you know what I mean, or when they find somebody that's trying to hold them accountable, they will run from it. Yo, like dead ass, you know what I mean? It's a couple like bad bitches I done dealt with in my life, you know what I mean, recently, you know what I mean, that like, yo, like, I really like took the time to really tell them the things like I don't like about them and how they move, etc. Things they can fix. I swear to God, both these bitches never talk to me again. And you know what I mean? Like if I was willing to be a fuck nigga, be a yes nigga, you know what I mean? It'd probably be different. I sit there in their face all day long, let them do all the bullshit that like I don't like, you know what I mean? That's not real, and never once say nothing about it, you know what I mean? And then sure, you know what I mean? And yo, they want a nigga like that, because at the end of the day, like, that's all these bitches really want, is a nigga that's gonna let them do all the fuck shit they wanna do and fund it for them and not really speak up and open his mouth too much. I mean, that's cool, a bitch can want that, but me being a nigga I can never be that, man, I promise. But hey, man, you know what I'm saying? So if me telling a bitch about herself and really and truly, like, especially I don't even really feel like I said nothing too crazy. Like yo, I was just like, yo, like this, I gave examples, like this, that, and the third, you know what I mean, ain't cool, you know what I mean, yo, this is shit we need to fix, blah, 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 etc., etc. I swear, like, I ain't never hear from that bitch again. And, you know, it's another situation, similar bitch, you know what I mean, fucking Gemini, right? Like, that bitch ain't speak to me for years when I told her about herself. She recently tried to pop back up, you know what I mean? But yo, like after a couple months, I see the bitch still on the same bullshit she always on. So hey, man, I left that bitch where she at, not bothering me, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna like really dig on this topic too much, because I don't even want it to seem like I'm sitting over here tripping about a bitch, because I promise you it ain't that, you know what I mean? I'm just pointing out, you know what I'm saying, like accountability, like for whatever reason, like they run from it, like, you know what I'm saying, like bitches do not want to be held accountable in the slightest, and when you're a nigga that tries to hold them accountable, like, they will run from you. Peace.